नमस्ते स्टूडेंट, खुश रहो बिटिया. I am JVN Dr. Meenakshi Maheshwari, Assistant Professor in Management Department in Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. In today's session, we are going about discuss the business organization. In this subject, our topic is main causes for the business combination. So let's start about causes of the business combination. Business combinations are the result of a variety of causes. The causes are highly complex, and so it is very difficult to classify them under defined categories. However, the causes fall under two broad groups, namely, first one is causes which are meant for the reduction in the cost of production. Second is causes directed to enforce the selling price. Besides these economic factors, there are certain non-economic factors which have also influenced the formation of combination. Now we shall discuss some of the principal causes for the growth of the combination movement. In first, elimination of cutthroat competition. Large scale production and intense competition have become the rule of the present day economy. Cutthroat competition leads to wasteful advertising, unnecessary duplication, overproduction, etc., which all ultimately result in lowering the profit margin of the industrialized. Under such circumstances, small unit could not survive. Therefore, the only industrialistic is the elimination of competition, which could be possible only through business combination, economics, or large scale production. Large scale production has certain defined advantages. If different firms come together and form amalgamation, the scale of operations also become larger and saving in overhead charge can be effected. Third, influence the tariff. The tariff policy of different countries have also further the causes of the combination movement. Tariff is often described as the mother of combination. By imposing high tariff on imported goods, the government throughout the world offer protection to home industries. The protection offered by the state resulted in the establishment of a number of business units. Consequently, competition amongst them became tense, and the need for business combination was felt. Next is transport revolution. Another contributory causes for the combination movement was the revolution in transport and development of communications. The development of transport facilities accelerated the growth of large scale undertaking. The large undertaking began to absorb smaller units to cater to the need of the local market. Fifth is organization revolution. The growth of joint stock companies has also facilitated combinations. Basically, the company form of organization itself is a type of combination. Large companies with a capital were able to control comparatively small companies by subscribing of their shares. Hence, holding companies came into being. Six is control of the market. Another important causes for the rise of the combination movement was the desire to control the market by regulating the output. This goal could be achieved only through business combination. Next is trade cycle. The tendency of business activities to fluctuate regularly between booms and depressions gave a fillip to business combination, particularly during the period of depression. New units cannot enter into the industry, and even the existing small and inefficient units cannot survive. During 1930, when the Great Depression occurred, the situation became very awkward, and the industrialized began to adopt the technique of business combination. Technological factors. The technological development also paved way for large scale operations. Small units with limited financial resources were found unable to compete with bigger ones. Hence, they realized the need for business combination. Moreover, the adoption of modern technique required high capital investment, which small units could not provide. Therefore, they were forced to combine themselves to get the benefit of modernization. Next is patent laws. Business combination has also been fostered by patent laws. The investors were given exclusive right of the use of their inventions. These statutory rights also further the combination movement. 10 is individual ability. Men of technical skill of a superior order are less in number. The scarcity of business talent is also a cause for the centralization of powers in the hands of a few. Many combine have common directors, managers, which in effect would mean their common control. 11 is policy of the government. The labor, fiscal, industrial and taxation policy of the government also influence the formation of business combination. The government may ever even exert pressure on weaker unit to merge with bigger ones. Frequent change in the policies of the government also increase the uncertainty among the businessmen. The instability of the economic policies also encouraged the growth of the combination movement. Rationalization. In fact, combination is the first step toward rationalization. The growth of rationalization movement encouraged the emergence of business combination to a great extent. Next 13. Cut of the colossal. The mid 19th century brought in it with the cut of the colossal respect for bigness. People began to respect big things, and there was a corresponding contempt for small things. The impact of this tendency was felt in the business field also. The glamour for grand undertaking captured the minds of the industrialists. This tendency also furthered the combination movement. These are the main causes of business combination. Business combination are the result of a variety of causes. The causes are highly complex, and so it is very difficult to classify them under definite categories. However, the causes fall under two broad groups. First one is which are meant for the reduction in the cost of production. Second is causes directed to enforce the selling price. Besides these economic factors, there are certain non-economic factors which have also influenced the formation of combination. Now we shall discuss some of the principal causes for the growth of the combination movement. Is first one, elimination of cutthroat competition, economies of large scale production, influence of tariff. Fourth is transport revolution, and fifth is organizational revolution, and sixth control of the market. Next, trade cycle, and in this session important question asked in the examination. Thank you. This session is powered by Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University Jaipur. If you have any queries, any question, we will discuss problem solving. Thank you.